If you are curious about the recent performance of popular watch brands in terms of price and popularity, then you have come to the right video. We are going to unlock the treasure chest of insights from the first half of the year in the Watch Market Update 2023. We'll be delving deep into the trends, major players, and some surprising revelations that are shaping the watch industry. It's your front row seat to watch the world's biggest luxury watches highlight. Stick around till the end because you won't want to miss these crucial details that could influence your next watch purchase. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just dipping your toes into the world of luxury timepieces, this update has something for everyone. But first, let's begin by discussing the three major watch brands that truly dominate the market: Rolex, Patek Philippe, and Audemars Piguet. These three names hold a significant share of the total value of sales in the used watch market. When we look at the new watch market as a reference point for analyzing market share, these brands make up approximately 39% of all new watch sales. However, when we shift our focus to the used watch market, the story becomes even more remarkable. These three brands together command a whopping 67% of the total transaction value in the secondary watch market. They are already well-established players in the primary market and provide valuable insights into where the watch industry is headed through their new product releases. Yet, their impact is magnified in the secondary market, where they are the top choices for both collectors and dealers. Their dominance is so pronounced that if you look beyond these brands, you'll find them reigning supreme in the entire watch industry landscape. It's important to note that Omega is another major player that comes to mind. The brand produces a substantial quantity of luxury-priced watches, often reaching into the hundreds of thousands in terms of price. When we consider market indices, particularly the Rolex Daytona compared to the Omega Index, which encompasses the entire Omega brand, we come across an interesting comparison. Surprisingly, the Rolex Daytona on its own surpasses the entire Omega brand in cumulative transaction value within the secondary market. This comparison serves as an additional point of reference, highlighting the immense scale and influence of these brands within the secondary market landscape. Now, let's shift our focus to the supply of watches within the secondary market. The overall supply of watches in this market has consistently maintained historically significant levels. Throughout the year 2021, there is a noticeable trend of accumulating inventory, reaching a sharp peak near December 2021, with inventory being 70% higher than its starting position for the year. The pinnacle of the overall market index occurred in early March of 2022, coinciding with a phase where inventory continued to rise consistently over the following months until early 2023, nearly doubling its starting point in 2021. Although there has been a subsequent decline, the overarching trend remains cumulative. However, this surplus inventory presents a challenge. Even with stable demand, the indications suggest that demand has remained consistent. Increased supply introduces more choices for consumers, which generates downward pressure on prices. Moving on, let's delve into the world of highly sought-after and eagerly anticipated watch models. It's interesting to note that watches continue to be traded at prices that exceed their original retail values. Let's explore some prominent examples, starting with Rolex, particularly the Daytona and the Submariner, including the Starbucks variant. While one of these models has been discontinued, the other is still in production. However, both of them exhibit significant value retention, consistently trading well above their initial retail prices. Another noteworthy Rolex model is the 116-500, which ceased production a few months ago. Despite its discontinuation, it has experienced an impressive market performance increase of approximately 30% over the last 3 years. Shifting our focus to Patek Philippe, we have the Aquanaut 5164, a world timer model that has seen a remarkable appreciation in value, skyrocketing by 100% over the past 3 years. currently, it trades at about 70% above its original retail price. As for Audemars Piguet, the Royal Oak 15510 in steel boasts a trading value that's 57% higher than its retail price. Meanwhile, Vacheron Constantin, with a more modest 17% above retail trading value, has still managed to achieve a significant market performance increase of approximately 76% over the last 3 years, despite the market decline experienced by all the featured watches in the past year. It's important to consider the impact of retail price increases on value retention. In addition to the ongoing trend of declining market prices over the past year, retail prices have surged, especially in regions like the United States and the United Kingdom due to inflation. This trend has been adopted by several major brands, including Rolex, Patek Philippe, Omega, and Vacheron. The strategy of increasing retail prices in the face of declining market prices exerts downward pressure on value retention. So, when evaluating value retention figures, it's crucial to recognize this context as a significant factor. However, it's worth noting that retail prices don't always move upward. They can also decrease. An unexpected occurrence is Audemars Piguet's decision to lower the retail prices for their numerous watches in their catalog during 2023. A prime example is the Code 1159 self-winding chronograph in white gold with a blue fume dial. A comparison between January 2022 and 2023 reveals a substantial price drop from $54,100 to $48,200. This represents the most significant price reduction found within Audemars Piguet's current production catalog. This move is surprising, especially for a brand of Audemars Piguet's stature, and raises the question of whether other brands might adopt a similar approach in response to market conditions. It remains intriguing to observe whether this trend will continue, potentially reflecting broader market behavior or simply constituting an anomaly. Now, let's delve into the ongoing market decline. The market has been on a downward trajectory, and we'll examine the period from the beginning of January 2023 to early September, which illustrates the year-to-date performance of various market indexes. These indexes include the overall market, as well as specific ones for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, and Omega. The overall market index has experienced a decline of 6.8%. However, it's important to note that this trend is not consistent across all brands. Audemars Piguet's value is down by 11%, and Patek Philippe has declined by almost 8%. While Rolex briefly saw a resurgence during Watches and Wonders, driven by the excitement surrounding discontinued references, this boost eventually faded, leaving its long-term trend negative. Despite Omega showing some appreciation at the beginning of the year, it has reverted to its starting point. This downward trend isn't limited to major brands, it's widespread and extends beyond. It's crucial to understand that the watch market is influenced by numerous factors, including brand popularity, new model releases, economic conditions, and consumer preferences. For the most current and comprehensive information about the watch market breakdown, brand performance, trends, and market share, we always recommend referring to industry reports, market research, and reputable watch market analysis sources available on various online platforms, including informative videos. Remember that watch market analysis is a complex and dynamic process. By considering all these factors and staying updated on industry developments, you can make well-informed decisions and effectively navigate the evolving landscape. What do you think of this update on watch news? How will it affect you as a watch enthusiast in these popular brands? Share your answers in the comment section below. As always, thanks for watching until the end, and be sure to like and subscribe to Luxury Focus to stay updated with all of the latest news and trends in the world of timepieces. See you next time!